My name is Dr. Masood Porandi, Professor of Computing Technology and Mathematics, also Chair of the Mathematics and Physics Department. I'm class of 1981, and I've been employed at Bethune-Cookman University since 1983, and this is getting close to the end of my 36th year at Bethune-Cookman University.
Hi, my name is Luana Postel Walden. I am the Teacher Education Institute Coordinator for the College of Education and also an instructor of education. I am an alum of the great Bethune-Cookman University, and I have been here with the university for 16 years.
I'm Dr. Alan Pelley. I am an Associate Professor of Mathematics. I am in my 10th year here at Cookman, during which time I have been Department Chair of Mathematics.
We are very delighted that Bethune-Cookman University, with the cooperation of my three colleagues that are here, we've been able to submit a proposal to NSF in reference to Robert Noyce. And we are very proud that we've been able to compete against any of those big universities. The only reason that we've been able to do that is because we established a very good team, that each one of these individuals that are sitting next to me, the expert in one area, that did assist the team to develop such a wonderful proposal.
In fact, that is an important element of the project because in the United States, and more specifically in the state of Florida, there is a need for highly qualified math educators in the classroom. We see a need of that not only in the elementary level, but also the middle school and the high school. We are targeting the middle school teachers. We see a need both in the Volusia County School District as well as the Flagler County School District. And we intend to fulfill that. We have some wonderful students here at Bethune-Cookman University that can fulfill that need in the state of Florida. And the intention of this proposal and this grant is to help not only our students, but also to fill in the need of both the counties of Flagler and Volusia.
We are a minority serving institute. Many of our students come from some of these high needs districts, so they are used to the environment and they know the exact problems that they have. And then in terms of our education program, we do have a good partnership with the local school districts, and our science education is shaped to allow the students to take these education components as well so they can move into the classroom.
Interestingly enough, we do have an excellent partnership with both Volusia and Flagler. And I'd like to point out a shout out and actually many thanks to Superintendent Tim Russell that is actually have supported us in the last 3 years in our proposal, as well as Jim Tager, who is the Superintendent of Schools in the Flagler County School District. And also I want to shout out to Joe Sullivan, who is the Chief Professional Officer at the Boys and Girls Club of Flagler and Volusia. Those are the stakeholders. Those are the people that are going to be the recipient of the products that we are going to be putting out there. Those are the people that are going to train, nurture, and at the same time provide work for the Noyce Scholars. So I believe that those are the people that are going to be our stakeholders, and they have been very supportive in our effort to do so.
As Dr. Torres mentioned, is that our goal and objective is to make sure that we train and nurture high needs middle school teachers that can have profound impact to the future of math education program. That is something that all four of us that are sitting here, we have worked very hard on developing such a project for the need of high school or middle school good teachers. And we believe that with the cohort that we will bring, we're going to have a profound impact in increasing the number of teachers that are highly qualified to teach our future students. The project will begin in July 1st, 2019, and ends in June 30th, 2024.
We will start with some of the freshmen and sophomores with a introduction component to the program. They will be supported financially, but also supported with out-of-classroom experiences, whether they're workshops and visits to the local schools. Once those students become juniors, they are eligible for the Robert Noyce Scholarship. And there is a selection process that will include interviews with the students to determine whether they are serious and whether they will be effective teachers.
Well, the collaboration between the two schools will allow students to take what they've learned in the College of Math, Science, Engineering, along with the College of Education, to take the content and put it into practice. And the College of Education's focus will be allowing students to go into a senior internship and junior practicum experiences where they get the clinical experiences in the classroom. They'll complete a 14-week internship working in collaboration with an assigned qualified university supervisor who will guide them through the process of becoming an effective teacher.
And I may add that we believe that if the student has a good content knowledge and then add to that a good pedagogical knowledge, they will be excellent teachers. And so the content knowledge comes from the College of Science, Engineering, and Math. The pedagogical knowledge will come from the College of Education.
Yes.
And that's what we believe in. I think we have a good product here for the students to take advantage and benefit from both the College of Science, Engineering, and Math, as well as the College of Education.
So you're cultivating teachers.
Absolutely.
Yes. So it is interesting because we've been, for the longest time, this is the first time in the state of Florida that an HBCU actually obtained from NSF a Noyce project. Is the only one. There are only two others that have gotten the grant, but we are the first HBCU in the state of Florida. So we're really excited about that.
Yes.
That fits right nicely with the goal of Bethune-Cookman University, which is basically to attract the best students and the best faculty into the university so that we can produce good workers out there. Part of the whole issue about the Noyce is not only that we train good teachers, but that we also add to the STEM workforce. And we are intending to do that. And so fits right nicely into what Bethune-Cookman University is attempting to do, not only today, but in the past and in the future. So I think we're really excited about what we're doing. And I think at the end of the day, we are all going to be proud that our students are going to be really, really taking advantage of something that is wonderful, not only for them, but also for the community at large.
And one of the core values at Bethune-Cookman University is thirst for knowledge. I believe that with the Robert Noyce grant that we have received, we should be able to nurture the future teachers, specifically in the area of mathematics, that there is such a big shortage.
Also
Yes.
here at Bethune-Cookman University, there's a strong emphasis on community service and reaching out within our own local communities. And this program will help us to produce effective mathematics teachers to go back into preferably Volusia and Flagler County school districts, although not necessarily.
Yes. And, as our motto states, we enter to learn and we depart to serve. And we go out and we serve our community well with highly qualified teachers.
Yeah.
And this program offers our scholars the opportunity to do just that.
And I believe that we are going to be an example, not only for the state of Florida, but also for the nation, as to how do we prepare underserved students to go in underserved schools, which is one of the issues that we're having as a nation, is that we don't have enough of our teachers in the school system working in schools that are underserved, highly qualified teachers, and we intend to do that. And I think we're really happy about the fact that we at least are going to put something into that process and begin to change some thinking in terms of our students going into the classroom and being highly qualified teachers.
Well, I just want to say that I am thrilled to have an opportunity to join in on such a valuable opportunity, not only for the students, but for us as faculty members to collaborate and work together, and most importantly for our students. And I'm very happy to be a part of this. Thank you, team.
Yeah.
I find it wonderfully exciting to be able to support our students through this program, and as such, also support our local school districts, and able to reach out and place highly effective mathematics teachers where they are needed.
Yes.
So, to me, it's a journey. It's a journey, and I think, for my colleagues over here, it's also possibly a longer journey. We started this process a few years ago. We continue to persist, and we continue to give the best of each one of us, individually as well as collectively. So the work now begins. It doesn't really end here. It begins now, and we hope that the administration realize that we are, in spite of what is going on in our institution, we are going to continue to work and to make Bethune-Cookman University a place that it really is and it should be.
For me, first, I'm very proud to work with these three individuals, the giant in their field. Not only giant in their field, but also very good, positive sense of collaboration that they have had has made me to improve. At the personal level, as an alumni of Bethune-Cookman University, class of 1981, being 7,000 miles away from my loved ones, I received a lot of love and support from my professors at Bethune-Cookman University. The gentleman that is in front of me, his name is Dr. Nicholson. He was my mentor. He was my math professor at Bethune-Cookman University. He was the only person other than my biological father that I have loved like a father. He nurtured me. He knew the difficulties that I was facing when I was a student in here. Now with the Robert Noyce project that we have received with approximately $1.2 million, all I want to do, I want to give back. And the way my professor nurtured me, helped me to get here, I feel like with what we have, collectively, all four of us, we can have future, solid graduate of Bethune-Cookman University that they can become mathematics teachers.